We would like to remind you that food, beverages, and gum are prohibited in the Performing Arts Center. If you find it necessary to leave during the performance, please do so through the exits at the rear of the auditorium. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Good evening. Good to see you all. I have Audrey, Jack, and Claire here who are going to help us kick off the show tonight. So without further ado.
Hi, I'm Audrey Johns. Hello, friends and family. My name is Audrey Johnson, and I take part in chamber choir. As we begin, I'd like to thank all of you for being here. So I'd like to share some of my thoughts about chamber choir. Chamber choir is such a fun after-school activity. We meet every Friday and have so much fun. We still sing and do work, but at the same time, we are all having a great time. How I feel about chamber choir is a strong feeling. Chamber choir is definitely something I would like to continue. Even if it is on a Friday, it makes my Friday a whole lot better.
Hi, I'm Claire. This is my first and last year at MLMS. This year has been meaningful to me. I got to meet my best friends in this class who I never thought I would ever meet. I created a bond in this choir class with my teacher and many other students. I want to thank Mrs. Milton for helping me become more confident in my voice. I've learned so much in this class, and it has been a great learning experience.
Hello everyone. Tonight I really want you guys to enjoy the show because all of these choirs have worked really hard on all their pieces, and here's Mrs. Milton.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I want to welcome you this evening to the choir concert. I'm so excited for you to see all and celebrate all the success of these amazing kids. You're going to see a lot of different kinds of things tonight. But before we begin, I have a quick announcement for you. This is for sixth grade parents. Let me just say that again, sixth grade parents. Tomorrow morning, the band, sixth grade band and choir are going to be having a presentation for the fifth grade and the sixth grade classes. So we ask that they wear their choir t-shirts tomorrow morning. All right, so they need to wear their choir t-shirts. I don't care what they wear on the bottom. They can wear shorts and that. They are all hot. They say that they're hot, so that's fine. All right, 'tis the season. Anyway, please remind them to do that. And then I would like to take a moment to just say thank you to the many parents that help and support this program. There are countless days of pickups. There's volunteering to chaperone trips like this one that we had this morning. And, you know, especially, in my opinion, the encouraging their kids to take risks and to try new things and grow themselves as musicians. And I appreciate that because I think I'm only a piece of the puzzle. You are a much greater influence in all the years that you've kept them in your hearts and that. So thank you for encouraging them. So choir is a place where students can feel like they belong, like they can grow skills to showcase them to another light, and where they can be who they are. Tonight, I'd like you to enjoy the celebration of the wonderful talents these kids have and have grown. And I want to just say thank you for encouraging your child to sing and to make music with the Muskego Lakes choirs. All right, so here's the sixth grader.
If I were a rich man, da-da-dee-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-da. close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me this crazy. We can live in the world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the bright
So while they're doing that, I think I'm going to say something. Today, I haven't done this in a long time where that was weird, where we featured the girls and where we featured the boys. So tonight, you get to see all of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade girls singing together. They're going to be singing Lollipop. Fun song and that. And the thing that's a little different about this that I want you to give us a little bit of, hold on just a second. Okay, just had to remind them that you're all watching. Anyway, they've only rehearsed together as a full ensemble once. And we didn't have everybody because I think it was the first or the second week of iReady testing, and so some of them have not done this full group yet and heard this. So if it looks like we don't know where we're going, then give us a little grace. And if it looks great when I turn around, I think they deserve a little extra applause. Okay, so enjoy Lollipop. right. You get to hear from me again. I'm not going to talk a lot, but I am going to say some pretty important things tonight. So, as the girls move silently, let's see if that happens. As they move silently, I'd like to share a little bit about this next thing. You're going to hear several different things throughout the concert. One of those is going to be some solos. So this next one that I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is the Hal Leonard vocal competition. So Hal Leonard is, it's like one of the biggest music publishers out there. And it happens to be located here in Milwaukee, in the Milwaukee area, but it's huge. It's huge. So every year, they host an online vocal competition. And there are thousands of kids, singers, vocalists of all ages from the United States and from Canada who participate in this competition. And so, and they all hope to win. So there's different kinds of categories. There's categories for musical theater, there's categories for classical music, then there's different categories for ages as well. This year, I'm really, really excited to announce that Bristol Beasley entered this, and she was announced a semifinalist. Yeah. And to do this, she had to prepare 2 solos, and all in the musical theater. She was in the children's musical theater category. And tonight, she's going to sing one of those solos for you, and you are all going to have your minds just blown a little bit. She does amazing things. She's a lovely actress, a wonderful singer, and just a really nice kid. So I'm really excited for you to hear this, and I would love it if you would help me celebrate her success on this wonderful achievement, and I'll just stop talking so you can hear her, all right?
This is Bert Healy saying, hey, Hobo Man, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be Beau Brumberly, they stand at a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what you're wearing on Main Street or Southville Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while, remember you're never fully dressed. Though you can wear your best, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, smile, darling, smile.
I'm just going to ask for a little bit of light so the 7th graders can come up. Oh, sorry? I guess they're going out. They'll be here in a second. age than girls, isn't it? They got a little more spunk to them, a little rowdiness. These boys have actually, there's some of these kids who've never, the 7th graders were on a field trip during our rehearsal. So we actually have not rehearsed all of these boys together. 6th and 8th graders, we kind of have made it all work. So we're hoping that tonight you're going to hear just as wonderful a performance. In fact, I'm going to just stop that. I'm going to amend what I just said. I know that you're going to hear great things here in just a moment. So enjoy Seize the Day from Newsies. So, I'm sure the boys can try to move silently as well during this next part. We'll see. I don't think that one's going to work. We'll see. I'll give them a second. So every fall, thousands of districts, all right, maybe it's hundreds. I don't really know how many districts there are in this state, but I'm going to just be dramatic because I'm a music person. Thousands of districts across the state host solo and ensemble. In Muskego, we do it in the fall. We're like one of the only ones that does it in the fall. And maybe even some of you have been in solo and ensemble in your youth, in the middle school, high school days. I know a couple of you that I've heard stories. So anyway, they participate in this in the fall, and it can be in middle school and high school. There are 3 different levels: Class A, Class B, Class C. Most middle schoolers start in Class C. It's the beginning place. Most beginning singers, high schoolers too. And Class B is a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging, a little harder for the judging. And Class A is the very hardest. So Class A is the most advanced, and it has opportunities for performers to move on to perform at the state level if they receive the coveted starred first. And so what happened is this year we had 2 students at Muskego Lakes who actually did a Class A solo, and both of them got the starred first. And they performed at state in May just a couple weeks ago, received a second, and they did wonderful, wonderful job. Very, very proud of both of them. And this was Donabelle Cleary and Maddie Lentz. So tonight, we're gonna celebrate their great success, and we're gonna share their songs. So Donabelle's gonna sing now, and you'll hear Maddie Lentz a little bit later. They're gonna be singing in Italian. I can't tell you the number of people who said, "Oh my gosh, you have middle schoolers singing Italian?" Yes, yes, I do. And guess what? They do really well. They do, in fact, they don't do well. They do excellent. They are extraordinary people. We are able to grow and stretch in all different kinds of ways. We didn't even know we could do it. So, Danza Danza is this dancing song, and it's about this young maiden who's in love and dancing, and you'll hear it in the music as Donabelle sings it, so enjoy.
gentil pastor. O dolor de toi martyri, o diletto del tuo amor, ma se pensi che soletto io ti debori amor. Pastorello sei soggetto facilmente attingono. Pastorello sei soggetto facilmente attingono. Facilmente attingono. Bella rosa porbarina, oggi Silvia sceglierà con la scusa della spina, doman poi la sprezzerò, doman poi la sprezzerò. Ma degli uomini il consiglio io per me non seguirò, non perché mi piace il ciglio, che oltre i fiori sprezzerò. Sei tu, mamma, sei tu, sospiri sol per me, gentil pastor. O dolor de toi martyri, o diletto del tuo amor, ma se pensi che soletto io ti debori amor. Pastorello sei soggetto facilmente attingono. Pastorello sei soggetto facilmente attingono. Facilmente attingono.
Okay, so this is my second to last thing that I'm going to say, but it's a biggie. It's a really biggie. So across the state, and I am not exaggerating about this, across the state, over 1,000 students auditioned to be part of the Wisconsin State Middle Level, or the Wisconsin State Music Association Middle Level Honors Project, and they auditioned for a band, choir, or an orchestra. It's very competitive, it's very rigorous. Students are required to sing a solo, demonstrating their skill and maturity as a singer, performer, and a musician, as well as sight read. Okay, and that means being able to read a piece of music, a short musical passage that they've never seen before, and being able, without being able to prepare for it. Beyond that, they're also part of a small ensemble master session with the judges and other students that are competing for these roles. Being chosen for the ensemble is a super high honor, and even being chosen as an alternate or a high alternate is incredibly, incredibly big deal. This year, we had 3 students who were chosen. Paige Sherbert, if you'd come on out. Paige Sherbert is a 7th grader, and she was chosen as an alto alternate. Maddie Daniel, yep, come on out. Maddie Daniel is an 8th grader who was chosen as a high alternate. In fact, so high that it was high alternate number 2. So if 2 people should decline their position, Maddie's going to be going, and that's a very good possibility. So that big deal. Let's give her a hand. Lastly, Maddie Lentz was selected to participate as a soprano, the most competitive section, I might add. They say, unfortunately, that sopranos are a dime a dozen. I, as a soprano, do not feel that way. However, you know, there is a lot of competition. It's very difficult. And Maddie got in as a soprano into the choir, and she will be performing next fall at the Madison State Music Educators Conference with with the whole middle level ensemble, so she'll stay for a weekend. She'll go rehearse with, usually they bring in conductors from out of state that are very well nationally known or very regionally well known, and they're wonderful. They're wonderful conductors. It's a wonderful experience. So this is a very, very big deal, and we've had these 3 students do this amazing thing. And I'm just going to add to that, we've also had students who didn't get in, but oh my gosh, they worked hard. They came in after school, they did sight reading sessions, they pushed themselves beyond anything that I could expect from a student. And I am just incredibly impressed with all that they've done. So let's give Maddie a hand and all 3, and congratulations. one of my favorite times every year, but it's also, it's a bittersweet, right? A few years ago, not quite, I don't even know how many years ago, at Bay Lane, I had a group that said, you know, we should invite past kids to come and sing with us on So It on the Mountain. And I share my story every year. I believe we all have a path in life, and we meet the people, even if it's for a brief time or for it's a long time, and these people impact us. And I share my story. I was not meant to be a choir teacher. I was going to be a concert pianist. That was when I started college, I was a band major, thought I was going to be a concert pianist. And there was no thought in my mind about singing, about being a middle school teacher, about being a middle school choir teacher. And I met a man very, very dear to my heart. He's passed now. And he, in one moment, changed my life. Because he said the words, "Hey, I hear you can sing. Come sing for me Friday." And being the rule follower and the people pleaser that I can be, I went on Friday and I sang for him. And he had me singing things that I did not know I could do. One moment, you know, I was much older. I was like 18, 19 years old. That's kind of old to discover that you're a singer, you know. And he changed my life, because then within a year I was singing in choirs, I was playing for choirs, I was going for music ed as a choral person, meeting wonderful, powerful middle school choir teachers, and they changed my life too. And it was because one guy said to me, "I hear you can sing. We don't know what we can do until somebody says, 'Hey, I think you can do this.'" And So It on the Mountain is about, you know, what are you going to put in the world? What do you want to be? How are you going to impact the people around you? How are you going to make this place a better place? My personal mission is to make the world a more beautiful place. That is my life goal. And so I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like little seeds. Just keep planting, right? So I would love very much if other people that have honored me, you know, by singing with me, if they would join us up on stage. And if you were a Bay Laner, if you were a Muskego Lakes, and you sang in choir, whether you sang with me or you just sang in that choir, we have music up here for you. Maddie Lentz is going to make sure we do it because she's so together. She has everything organized for me. And so she's got the music, right? Okay, excellent. See, I told you, she just takes care of things. Anyway, I would be honored if any alumni from the Bay Lane or Muskego Lakes choirs would join us in singing So It on the Mountain. We have music for you. Come and sing, even if you fake it. Come and join us. Be part of this community.
someone, you're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you're feeling hungry, won't you share your bag with someone? If you're feeling hungry, won't you share your bread with someone? If you're feeling hungry, won't you share your bread with someone? You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you're feeling lonely, won't you be a friend to someone? If you're feeling lonely, won't you be a friend to someone? If you're feeling lonely, won't you be a friend to someone? You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. Sow it on the mountain, gonna reap it in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're gonna reap just what you sow.
Okay, I have one more thing. Actually, it's 3, and it's only 3 pages long. So I'll keep it short. All right, so first, we want to say thank you to Pi Services for providing interpreters. Can we give them a little hand here? Yeah. Excellent. And second, without the leadership of Mr. Kyle Thorough and Mr. Cole Castine, and their amazing crew, we would still be sitting here quietly in the dark. So can we give them a big round of applause for the lighting and the sound magic? Lastly, I know that you're all going to be eager after this last very serious song to see your kids, but the 8th graders, we have a tradition I'm not going to share with you because it's very secretive, top secret. But it's something it's a gift I give to them after the show. So they will be a little delayed in coming out to the lobby. If you're like, where are they? Well, they're not just goofing around. They're actually doing something with me in the back. So, and they'll probably tell you about it, or maybe they won't. I don't know. But I appreciate your patience. Thank you very much for coming and being a part of our audience and a part of our musical experience this evening. Enjoy the last number. Love is an open door.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. It is no parties talking,